Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Guys, now, as you can see in my thumbnail that today we have to solve these questions, right? Question 1 to question 8. What is the question? Decide whether the equation defines y as a function of x. Means we have a question from question 1 to question 8, and you have to tell that which one is the function, right? Means a function y as a function of x, right? Means define y as a function of x, means you have to make y as a subject in the terms of x, right? And then you have to tell us which one is the function. So this one means many relations are given here: x square plus y square, 4x plus y square, and so on. So we have how many questions? Question 1 to question 8. Okay, and I told you in my previous lecture about a functions. Number 1, I told you that functions means one input has one unique output. Okay, so if you see one unique input is assigned with one unique output, or you can say one x has one value of y, then you can say it is a function. Second, I told you if you know the graph, okay, if you know the graphs, and I told you this one also in my previous lecture. So if you know the graphs, I know the vertical line test. Using vertical line test, I can tell you that this is a function or not, right? So now we are going to solve, and here these are the questions that I have already written so that I can just save my time. And here I am going to tell you one by one, right? So question 1, first of all, I am going to solve question 1, right? So we move to a question 1. The question is x square plus y square is equal to 4. Guys, very simple. I told you that whenever you see x has 2, y has 2, x has 2, y has 2, it's always a circle. Okay, I'm not talking about where is the circle, okay? But remember one thing: whenever you have x power 2, y power 2, there will be a circle, and the center is here 0, okay? If this is the equation, okay? So x square, y square, this is the graph, okay? This is the circle. Don't say that this is like an egg. Is the means ellipse kind of circle, but this is a circle, okay? My art is not good. And if you are going to find out this relation is a function or no, then draw a vertical line test, and if you find just one intersection point, okay, then it is a function. If you find more than one intersection point, it is not a function. How many intersection points you just got it here? Just 2 intersections. So once you got 2 intersection, you can say it's not a function. It's not a function. Okay, so the first one is no, it is not a function. Why? Because the graph is circle. Okay, next question. Question 1 is not a function. Why? Because this is what? A circle. Whenever you draw any vertical line, you will find 2 intersection points, so it is not a function. Second, I have second question: x plus y whole square, x plus y whole square is equal to 4. Okay, as you can see, this is y square. Okay, so y square, whenever you see y square, it's also not a function. Why? Because this is a relation, right? So y square can be written as what? 4, and this x is shifted on the right side to this is what? X. So we are going to make y as a function of x. Y. So I don't want y square, I want y. So what will you do there? You just make under root here, and 4 minus x. I'm not talking about the square root. So it means whenever you have a square root, you have the answer in positive and negative. Remember one thing: whatever the value, you will just plug in here, you will find two value of y. I mean, one x has one value of y. Okay, so you can say, this means what? You are assigning one value of it, but you are getting what? One value of y. For example, if I say here x is equal to minus 5, for example, okay, x is equal to minus 5. So what is y? Just tell me. So plus minus, this is 4, and this is what? Minus 5. So you can say plus minus 4 plus minus minus plus. So the answer is what? 9, and square root of 9 is plus minus 3. So you can say, what is the order pair here? Input is what? Minus 5. Input is minus 5, but output is we have plus 3, we have minus 3. Yes or no? So one input has two output. It means it is also not a function. You can say, no, this is not a function. And remember, guys, it's a short trick that whenever you have y square, whenever you see y square, I'm not talking about x square, I'm talking about y square. So whenever you have a y square, it means the answer will be in positive and negative. So whenever you see y square, directly in 1 second you can say the given relation is not a function. Okay, now we will move to question number 3. Question number 3. Right? Question number 3 is what? X over 2 minus 6y is equal to what? Minus 3. So easy. You can see what is the exponent here? 1. What is the exponent here? 1. So when you see x has 1, y has 1, it's always what? A line. And whenever you draw any line, I'm not going to draw a line of this equation, okay? I'm just giving an example. If you have any line and you are going to draw a one vertical line, you will find only one intersection point, just one intersection point. So you can say, yeah, this is a function. Yes, it is a function. Why? Because it's represent, question number 3 represent a line, right? Okay, now we will move to question 4. Okay, question 4. What is the question 4? We have 3x minus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0. Guys, again, you have the same question. This is what? X. What is the exponent? 1. What about y? 1. X has 1, y has 1. I told you this is a line. So if you draw a line, again, this is not the line. This is not the graph of this equation, just a line, so that you can just understand this one, okay? So if you draw any vertical line, right? Any vertical line, you have just how many intersection point? Just one intersection point. So you can say, not working. So, okay, let's try to understand. This is what? One intersection point. So you can say, yeah, this is a function, right? Okay. Okay, now question 5. Here we have question number 5. Question 5 is x square plus y is equal to 4. Here, remember one thing, here y is what? 1. So it means whatever the value of x you will substitute here, whatever the value of x you will substitute, you can find just one value of y. So y can be written as 4 minus x square. Okay, so whatever here, where x belongs to real number, so whatever the value of x you will give, you just have 1 unique value of y. Of y. So you can say, yeah, this is a function. And one more thing, if you want to draw the graph, look guys, remember one thing. This is the graph of y is equal to x square. Okay, please just keep this in your mind because this is very important. Okay, y is equal to x square is always this one. And when I say y is equal to minus x square, means there is reflection, minus means reflection of this. So this will be in opposite direction like this one. Okay, so this is y equal to x square, this is y is equal to minus x square. My equation is y is equal to 4 minus x square. So we will take this one, right? So 4 minus x square. Okay, and then okay, can say this is what? Okay, and this is your vertex, right? This is your vertex, and then this is what? Plus 4. Plus 4 means this point. You can take any point here, any point. So this means plus 4 means this will shift it on upside, 4 unit up, right? So I'm going to take this point because this is easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that the real graph of the equation will be something like that. Something like this one, because this is a symmetrical structure. Okay, this is the graph of what? Y is equal to 4 minus x square. And if you know the graph, for example, and with the help of the graph I want to know that this one is a function or no, just draw the vertical line test, right? Again you have what? One intersection point. You can draw anywhere. Okay, you have just one intersection point. Okay, so when you have just one intersection point, you can say, yeah, this is a function. So here this is also a function. I hope guys in both way you understand that, right? Now we will move to question number 6. What is question number 6? Okay, so x square plus y square plus 2x. Okay, so remember guys, x square y square, whenever you see x square y square, I told you before, this is what? A circle. What does it mean? This means there is some transformation of the circle, means the center is any other places, right? If you have just x square plus y square, it means the center is at 0 at the origin, right? But if you find x square plus y square plus 2x, or x square plus y square plus 2y, or you can say x square plus y square plus 2x plus 2y. Okay, if you have this format, because this is also the equation of circle, so any cases you have just what? A circle, right? I'm not going to explain you the transformation right now, just want to tell you the shape of the given equation, right? So whenever you have a circle and I'm going to ask you that this circle, this graph is a function or no, so draw a vertical line. You have what? How many intersection? 2. So whenever you have just more than one intersection point, then you can say that this is not a function. So you can say this answer is no, it's not a function, right? I hope you understand this one too. This was a question number 6. Okay, now we have just 2 questions left, and we have to clean this one first. Give me 1 minute. If you have any problem in at any point, so just give me a comment, so I will reply you, inshallah. Okay, so I'm going to solve question number 7 here. I'm going to write down again question number 7 here. Question number 7 is y is equal to mod of x plus 2. Mod of x plus 2. Remember guys, this is very important. Okay, but right now I'm going to explain you just in 1 minute. Mod means it will always give you the positive output, right? So whenever you have a value here, whatever, okay, and for example, if you just find out x is equal to minus 2. Okay, so the answer of this one will be always 2, because this means the range, whatever you get of y, will be always a positive value, right? Not a negative value. This is the quality of absolute function or modulus function, right? If you have just 2, no problem, the answer is 2. If you have minus 2, again the answer is 2. So whatever the value of x you are going to give here, right? Okay, so from minus infinity to the positive infinity, whatever the value, you will always get positive y. Okay, I will explain you in detail when I will explain you about absolute function. Now I'm going to tell you, whenever you see y is equal to mod of x, right? Okay, so the graph is always as a V shape. Okay, in my previous lecture I explained you this one. Can you see? This one and this one is the symmetrical structure. So the angle here is the same. So this is the graph of what? Y is equal to mod of x. Remember one thing, right? So if I am going to ask you this one, this is a function or not, okay? Draw a vertical line. Okay, how many intersections? Just one intersection. It means this one is a function. Okay, now the question is, why, professor, you are explaining mod of x? Even the question is x plus 2. My dear, if you have x plus 2 or x plus 3 or plus 4, it does not affect the equation. Okay, x plus 2 means this is shifted on the left side or right side from the original place. I will tell you how will you draw the equation. Whenever mod of x is from here, right? When you see plus 2, don't go on the plus side. Okay, just come on the minus side. Remember one thing, it's a plus 2, so this is 1, 2. Okay, don't go there, come this side. 1 and 2, this one. Okay, if this is minus 2, don't come this side, go this side. It's very simple. So plus 2 means it will be something like this one. Okay, I'm not going to draw the graph. And whenever this is also the shape of V, and when you draw a vertical line, you will find what? Only one intersection point. So absolute functions, and that is why it is called absolute function. Why? Because absolute is a function. Because when you draw a vertical line, you will have just one intersection point. I hope guys you understand. Now the last question, question 8. Okay, question 8. What is question 8? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. X square y minus x square plus 4y is equal to 0. As you say here, they say decide whether the equation define y as a function of x. Y, it means we have to make y as a subject, right? So where is y? Can you tell me where is y here? In this term you have a y, in this term no y. So it will be shifted on the right side, and here we have y, right? So from this side and this side, just write down here x square y plus 4y, and this minus x square shifted on the right side, so it can be written as x square. I hope you understand this one, right? Now here is y, you can take y as a common. You have what? X square plus 4, and this is what also x square. Now divided by what? X square plus 4. This is also x square plus 4, so don't use this bracket. Let's use this one. Now this one cancel. You have the final result, y is equal to x square divided by x square plus 4. Guys, this is a rational function. Okay, what is a rational function? A function which can be written as up and down in numerator and denominators. If you see any functions or two functions, one function is on the numerator and one function is denominator. This is a rational function. Okay, you know it about you know about this one. So if any function is written up or down, or numerator or denominator, for example, in the numerator we have a quadratic equation, denominator has also a quadratic equation, so you can say you have two equations and this is written in the form of p over q. We will say that this is a rational function. Okay, it's hard to draw the graph, but I can give you some tips so you can understand here. Guys, first of all, you just draw this one, right? Draw this one. Okay, and remember one thing, we have to find here the horizontal asymptotes. I will tell you later on. Okay, how will you find the horizontal asymptote? Means what is the maximum value of y? Look, here this is x, right? What is x? X belong to real number, right? What is real number? Means from minus infinity to positive infinity, you can give any value of x here, right? And you can get the value of y, right? The question is, what is the maximum value of y? So to know about the maximum value is determined by the horizontal asymptotes, right? So the question is, right now I'm just going to tell you, there are 3 cases to find out the horizontal asymptotes, okay? Look, what is the degree? 2. What is the degree here? 2. So whenever you have same degree, when the degree of numerator and the degree of denominator are the same, it is very easy to find the horizontal asymptotes, okay? Horizontal asymptotes. I will tell you in in coming lectures what is the horizontal and vertical asymptote, because it's also play a very important role in mathematics. So horizontal asymptotes is nothing, it's just like a horizontal line, and I told you how to write the horizontal line. This is horizontal line, right? This is horizontal line, means y is equal to what? Plus minus a, and a is what? A belongs to real number, okay? This is any number, you can write plus 3, plus 4, or you can say minus 4, y is equal to minus 6, y is equal to plus 6, anything, right? So what is horizontal asymptotes? It means this is a horizontal line. It is a horizontal line, right? Okay. So horizontal line is, now with the help of horizontal asymptote, we will know that what is the maximum value, what is the maximum function value, right? So how will you find out horizontal asymptotes? This is equal to, what is the coefficient if the degrees are the same, okay? So what is the coefficient here? 1, and this is what? 1. So 1 divided by 1, and the answer is what? 1. It means and this is always equal to y, because this is horizontal line. I find out y is equal to 1. Y is equal to what? 1. 1 is positive, so this is 1, right? It means the maximum value, I'm going to draw here. Draw this one here. Means whatever the function value will be down from 1, okay? But not a single point of the curve can go up to 1, okay? So the maximum value is what? Always 1. So my graph will be always below 1, okay? And the maximum is what? Near about 1. So if you see this equation, the equation is this one. You have y is equal to x square divided by x square plus 4, okay? If you just, I explain you everything here, right? If you just do here from your own side, plus 4 minus 4, you can do anything in mathematics, right? So what will happen? This can be written as what? X square plus 4 divided by x square plus 4, and this one can be written as 4 divided by x square plus 4. So what will happen? This one cancel. You have 1 minus 4 x square plus 4. As I told you, whatever the value of x you will take from here, you will get the maximum value is 1, and then all the values for different values of domain, for the different values of x, will be less than 1. Okay, so I'm going to touch here. Look here, if you see this equation, y is equal to 1 minus 4 x square plus 4, right? So see here, if you just focus on this one, okay, can you tell me that when it is 1, when it is 1, if you put x is equal to 0, right? If you put x is equal to 0, what happened? You will find 1 minus 4, 0 square plus 4, it means 1 minus 4 by 4, which is 1 minus 1, which is what? 0. It means when x is equal to 0, y is what? 0, right? Because 1 minus 1, so the point is here. Very simple, okay? So when x is equal to 0, the y is what? 0, and I know the maximum value must be 1, okay? So as you increase, as x goes to what? Positive infinity, in this side, right? Means you are going to take the largest value of x, okay? what will happen? This is a rational function, so this function will decrease, right? And this will decrease from what? 1. Okay, so this will be what? Always less than 1. Okay, so maybe this value may be 0.9, 0.8, 0.7. So it will little bit increase, increase. The maximum value must be what? But it cannot cross 1. And one more thing, if you see this one here, where the equation was y is equal to x square divided by x square plus 4, right? Your equation is this one, right? I want to tell you something here. This is always this, because this is a square, this is even function, right? This is even function. Means in any case you cannot find the value of y as a negative value of y, right? Means in each case y is always greater than 0 or get equal to 0, right? Means you will find y is always what? 0 or greater than 0 and less than 1, right? But it will, means you can't say that the value of the y is in negative. Y never go down, because this is the symmetrical structure. Then you can say the graph is something like this. So this is the graph of this one. When I will explain you about the rational function graphs and rational function, I will explain everything there. So right now this is, just understand, this is the graph of this one, okay, in each cases. And if you want to know that this relation is a function or no, draw a vertical line anywhere and you will find what? Only one intersection point. Once this is one intersection point, you will say, yeah, this is a function. Yes, this is a function. It means this one is a function. Yes, and this was also yes. Guys, I hope you all understand, and if you don't understand, please mention in the comments. So whenever we have a time, I will inshallah reply you. I hope guys you all understand. Take care. Bye bye.